Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would just do a little get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere in particular, but I thought it would be a nice way just to kind of catch up with you guys because I do want to tell you what's been going on and that kind of thing. So it's just going to be a quick, easy kind of makeup look. It's not anything too intricate, but it's not tutorial, it's just kind of just to get ready with me. So probably should have prepared a bit more, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So what do I want to talk about? Well, first things first is I am moving soon. Sorry, my makeup bag. Okay, just a second. Oh, I have it on a chair there. My makeup bag? No. We are moving, so I love where I live. I live on the coast of Kerry in Ireland, and I live literally on the coast, as in my view is the sea and all that and the islands. So I absolutely love it here, but in the winter time it can be a bit bleak, is that the right word? Because I do live in a seaside town technically, which means in the summertime it is absolutely packed with tourists, holidaymakers both from Ireland and abroad. But then in wintertime there's not very many people around. So we've lived down here for a few years now. The foundation I'm using is just the Perfect Finish foundation, which is my new fave. I have a whole review on Instagram and IGTV on this little product, but all these products, by the way, are just drugstore products. Most of them are pennies. I'm actually loving pennies at the moment. Since lockdown, after kind of during and after lockdown, I've literally only been using like drugstore, like mostly pennies products. Um, this is mainly because I never really buy makeup online. Probably should. There's no reason for me not to. I just never really think of it. And when I'm out shopping out and about, the main place I've kind of gone has been Primark or Pennies. So I've been picking up the makeup and testing it out, and I have to say I am really impressed with it. As well as the nails. I'm so impressed with the nails right now. Usually I don't wear false nails, but I thought I'll give it a try. Usually I have my nails long enough. And I did have gel nails for a while. But I find that with the gel nails or the acrylic nails, they look so beautiful and I love having them on. And then when I take them off, my nails underneath are destroyed. So it takes like a month, 2 months to recover. And ain't nobody got time for that. So I was kind of put off doing them again. So I decided to pick up a couple of packets of the Pennies nails or Primark nails, and I love them. So where was I? Moving. Yeah, so I love it down here. If you are following my Instagram, you'll always see loads of kind of nature pics and kind of views and all that, because I am so blessed to be living around in such a beautiful area with around such beautiful views, and I love this place. This place is definitely in my heart. However, it's just kind of time to move on, I think. You know, like we live about an hour from Joe's family. We live about 3.5 hours from my family, and a lot of our friends are kind of spread out around the country, or they're close to my hometown. So in winter time it can be quite hard because you don't get to see many people and it can be quite tough. And Joe has now decided that he wants to kind of train and work on the lorries, so which means he'd be doing a bit of long distance traveling maybe, or that he'd just be doing kind of longer hours, you know, traveling and all that on the roads, and that would just leave little old me on my cliff by myself. And we have a wonderful community around here, but in saying that, it's not, you know, in the winter time my family aren't close, or my friends and things like that. So if I decided, oh, I want to see, you know, my mom or something like that, it would be a 3.5 hour drive there and 3.5 hour drive back again. It's just, you know, it's a bit too much. So we are moving an hour away. It's in Joe's kind of hometown, and we are going to be a lot closer to my family as well. So it means I can just kind of hop over and see them for the day, and it won't be the biggest deal in the world. So I am excited about that, and I'll be closer to friends and everything. So as much as I'm excited about moving, I'm also the worst mover in the world. Seriously. I mean, please leave me a comment if you are similar to me down below, but I could be moving into a mansion, I could be moving into a castle, I could be moving into the most amazing house in the world, and I'd still be like, you know, I'd still be super stressed and super nervous. Apparently it's one of the toughest things you can do is move, and I believe it. And unfortunately we tend to move kind of a bit. So even though we've been in this place for about 3 years, it's only been off and on. So we have in between moved a couple of times for different reasons, but we just love this place so much that we just keep coming back. We can't help ourselves. So I know that I'm going to be super sad to leave this place, to be honest with you, and I'm trying not to think about that. I'm trying to think about all the positives that are going on. So yeah, even though I'm the worst mover, or maybe it's because I'm the worst mover, I have started packing already. We are not moving until the last weekend in August, so that's 2 weeks away, but we have a whole house and a whole life, so I want to get a jump on the whole moving. Plus I want to leave this place spotless for the landlords, because I think that's only right way to do things. So I want all the time I can get to pack and clean and organize without feeling overwhelmed, because to be honest, I'm probably going to feel that way anyway. So I don't want to make the situation worse by sorry, something on my face. It's like a little black dot, I don't know. Oh, might be from the sponge. So yeah, I don't want to make it worse by like leaving everything to the last minute and then freaking out, and yeah, I don't need that drama. I'm also trying to be more prepared with my channel and, you know, vlogging and everything for that time. So I'm actually filming a couple of videos today, and I'm going to film a couple more tomorrow. So basically I'm just going to film a good few videos, so when we do move, I don't have to be worried about any of that sort of stuff. The content will be all ready, and it'll be good content without me being stressed out and panicking and all that. So yeah, and I'll be fine after I move in. I'm always fine after I move in. It's just the process, I think, of moving. I think it's the change and everything, and the worry and the stress, as well as the excitement. It all kind of merges into one, and I'm not the best person to deal with it. But in saying that, if any of you are like me, I do have a couple of blog posts on it, not on my anxiety about it, but as in on my tips for moving, because when you don't like moving as much as I do, but you still move as much as I do, you kind of have to, you know, make a plan. So I'm just using this as the Perfect Fix finishing powder from Pennies or Primark, and yeah, so you kind of got to make a little plan for yourself. You can't just like leave it to chance, because you'll just end up feeling worse and more stressed out. So I do have tips, so I will leave those posts below if you want to do it, or if you want to have a look at it. But yeah, so I'll leave that below for you. You can check it out, and I am going to do a moving post as well, probably, or a moving video here. But we'll see how that goes. Depends on how stressed out I am, but that is the plan, that I'm going to do that. So yeah, that's all the moving. So if you want to keep an eye out for Instagram, on Instagram, sorry, you will see kind of all the moving and different things. We are so lucky. We're actually kind of going through a transition moving, I would say. So basically the area where we're looking for a house, it's kind of, I wouldn't say a tough area, but there's not much like there at the moment. for what we want and what we are looking for specifically. I'm just using the soft camo palette from Pennies or Primark again, and it's just a cute little quad, very kind of autumn shades, a bit summery as well with the gold and the glitters in there. But so Joe's parents have kindly offered that we can take up some space of theirs, so we'll be doing a little decorating and stuff as well, which is pretty cool, and it's so great of them to, you know, help us out. So basically we will be taking over a part of their kind of house or property, and we'll be making it our own for a while, which is fantastic because it kind of gives us the opportunity to save, to maybe even think about buying, because that's our next plan, is actually buying a house. So it kind of just opens up a lot of opportunities, and we're grateful for that. But because we don't know where we want to buy yet, it's kind of better for us to just rent until we figure that out, I think. So even, you know, even though it's great for saving and stuff to have help, family help like that, we might still just decide to rent because we might not be comfortable with actually putting our money into a house, because we haven't really settled on a location yet and where we want to be. So, but I'm sure it'll all come around, and we will in the next couple of years or whatever. We'll figure out where we want to be and all that. So this is a new mascara I just picked up from Pennies. It's actually my favorite one. This is like the third tube I have of this, and it's the PS Fake It. Also, a little added plan of mine, which you will see coming soon, hopefully, is I want to rescue my own little puppy dog. So that is kind of the plan. Like, we're looking for a place that will meet that criteria to have a dog, because we do have Lola, which we adore. She's our kitty cat. You will see her on Instagram quite a lot. But I've always wanted a dog, and my plan is as well, there's a couple of rescue centers around there, so I kind of want to start volunteering maybe in one of them. You know, doggy walking or even cleaning out kennels or anything like that, you know. But the fear is that if I do start working there, I'll end up with 10 dogs instead of one, and everyone around me will get a dog because I'll be like, look at this one, he's so cute. So although I want to do it is a bit of a risk, I'm not gonna lie. And also, if you saw on Instagram, my mom has a kitty cat called Giles. Giles is actually a girl. We did not know this. This is why she's called Giles. We thought she was a little boy, and we're usually pretty good at it because we've had cats my entire life. So, you know, we're pretty good at guessing it. Plus, we've had a couple of litters of kittens and stuff in the past, you know, and yeah, we were pretty good at it. But this one escaped us, and we thought she was a boy, and we did not realize until it was too late that she was actually in fact a girl. We didn't realize until she went into heat, and by that stage, because she was going out and everything, you know, she would go out during the day sometimes and come in the evenings, basically whatever she wants. They kind of free reign, and it was too late. So we're expecting a little litter of kittens, which I'm really excited about. It wasn't planned, so obviously, so as soon as she has the litters of kittens, of course she will be neutered or spayed. But these kittens will get the best care and attention, and they will all get 5-star amazing homes. So I'm excited about it, and I kind of already maybe have one booked, maybe, we'll see. So Lola might be getting a little playmate. Of course that will only happen when we are settled, when we have the house sorted, and when we are in a position to take it. But because it is in my mummy's house, it means that if I do want one, of course it will stay with my mom until we are in that position to take the kitten. So yeah, it's all gonna go. But let's talk about other stuff quickly, because I'm realizing that this video is gonna be really long if I don't kind of get a jump on things. So I'm just using my bronzer and this is the Hello Sunshine bronzer. It's kind of have better days, but it works perfectly and I really like it. And to be honest, sometimes like I feel like when I'm doing these makeup things or makeup kind of tutorials and things like that, that I should be like using so many different products and everything like that, but kind of doesn't go with what I believe in, to be honest with you. I mean, like, you know, if products are offered to me to try them out and things like that, of course I will, and I'm happy to do that. But yeah, it makes no sense to me to buy 3 and 4 products. I mean, before when I was younger, I used to have literally hundreds of like different types of makeup. So like I would have like 3 or 4 bronzers and like 3 or 4 blushers and then like 5 foundations, although I do have a couple of foundations right now. But that's because of tan and different things. And literally I'll show you, these are all my makeup brushes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 makeup brushes, and I just washed them so I can show you. But in the past I would have had, no joke, probably about 50. And why? Oh, actually, this is a lie. I actually have like about 4 more back there, so maybe 12 altogether, actually. But I would have about 50. But, you know, since kind of decluttering, minimalism, and all that, and also because of the environment and stuff, I don't see, personally for me, that it's a route I want to go down anymore, is buying multiples of things and never using them. And then they just get thrown away and put in the bin or whatever. So yeah, if you buy a product and you don't, I didn't like it, you know, I'd be like, I'd get a different one to replace it because I'm not going to use a product I don't like. I would find someone that did like it or it suited their skin, and I would get a different one. But this is my one bronzer. This is my one blush that I have right now, and this is the PS blush in Rosewood. And I'm not gonna lie, I did think about picking up another one recently when I was in Penny's, but then I thought about it and I was like, there is so much in this blush um, that it's kind of not only a waste of money, even though I think it was only like €3, probably less, but it is a waste of money. But I'm also never going to get to the end of it, and chances are I'm going to end up throwing this away before I get to the end of it, just simply because, you know, it won't be hygienic anymore because they last so long. But at least I'll have used as much as I could, you know. It's just me personally, you know, like everything I have, like I try to only get enough really, and I still feel like I have a lot, but compared to what I used to have, it's not very much. Another thing is, you might be wondering, is why when I go to do the highlight, it's always a crushed pigment eyeshadow, and that's because I got this in the UK, and it looked really pretty, of course, and I thought, oh, my eyes. However, I found that it's not, like if you see it here, I don't know if you can see it properly, but the way it is, it's for me better as a highlight. It wouldn't show up like the way I want it to on my eyes. It wouldn't be strong enough. It wouldn't be um thick enough, you know, compact enough, pigmented enough. However, I think it makes a beautiful highlight. So I did think about picking up another highlight, and I still might because I don't have one, but I'm using this one at the moment, and I really like it. So I don't know if you can see that now. That's just a beautiful highlight. Oh, there was so much I wanted to talk about, but I think I'm running out of time, so let's just do my lips. My book came out last month, which I'm so excited about. I do have videos on that, so I'll leave them below if you want to check that out. 2 seconds. Loving this lipstick combo at the moment. And this is just Lost in Love contouring pencil, Makeup Gallery vintage pink, and probably do have so much Shelly, but you know what, I can do another get ready with me soon, so look out for that. Okie doke, so this is just a simple everyday get ready with me. Actually, I think it's probably the same as the one I did, the no makeup. which is kind of thing. I will be doing a video soon on my blonde and how I got it from dark to blonde. And yeah, I had so much to talk about and I feel like I didn't really get anywhere, but at least you know about the moving and all that. If you were a email subscriber, then you'll already know that because they find out everything first. They get all the exclusives, whether it be information, exclusive discounts, exclusive offers, exclusive products, things like that. They get it all first. So if you would like to be a part of that, then I'll leave a link below and you can pop your email address in and join the gang. So that's me done for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share and all that stuff because I am new here on YouTube and I would like all the love in the world. So thank you so much for your support so far. And yeah, I'll be back very soon. Thank you. Bye.